Greetings and salutations, Relaxed Gamer Nation. I am Relaxed Gamer, and you're probably wondering what we're doing here in this plain old nothing's going on type world. Well, we're taking a look at the new items that are going to be part of the public test. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to continue on with this or they're going to change things. This is all under test reasons right now. So one of the things we have from the public test is a small hydrogen tank. Like, seriously, like there's a large hydrogen tank and here's a small hydrogen tank for a small ship. It holds approximately, what do we got here? 10,000 liters of hydrogen compared to the large hydrogen tank, which holds 160,000 liters. So yeah, 16 of these would be equal to what you could do with this. Same premise with how the hydrogen is used, how much it outputs, etc. The engines they're doing some efficiency changes as well with the hydrogen engines. Now, I'm not 100% certain on what those changes are, but it's making it so that hydrogen engines, well, hydrogen thrusters rather, are a little more efficient, I believe. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so we got a little test bed here. Large hydrogen engine, 160,000 liters of hydrogen. And over here we also have our small hydrogen tank for a large grid. And these hold 350,000 liters. Compared to this, which holds 5 million liters. So what's that come out to? 5 million divided by 350,000. So 14.28 of these small hydrogen tanks will fill this thing out. Now, that seems a little strange because this is a 3x3 item, right? So you'd think it would have about the same amount of, well, 3x3 plus another, what? How would I set that up? But yeah, you need to have 14 of these things to equal one large hydrogen tank. So it's obviously less efficient to go with small hydrogen tanks, but you can put these small hydrogen tanks in better locations. Over here it's 16 to 1, so 16 of these into one of those. But this you can do a whole lot more stuff with. Like, for instance, we got a little, it's probably a little bit of an overkill of a rover with like 8 wheels. I have a bunch of these hydrogen tanks in here and 2 hydrogen engines. I've come up with a little bit of a little fun thing here. So this little hydrogen tank holds 160,000 liters, okay? Each one of these hydrogen tanks holds 10,000 liters. Cool, right? Well, this block of hydrogen tanks and conveyor tubes and stuff like that is the area in which this takes up. So it's 5 by 5 by 5. Now, the funny thing about this is that, now, in order to equal this, I would need to have 16 of these small hydrogen tanks to equal one large hydrogen tank. But in the same amount of area here, I was able to fit 28 small hydrogen tanks. So that's double. That's nearly double what you can hold in a single large hydrogen small ship tank. Cool. Well, I decided to do the same thing over here. So this large hydrogen tank holds 5 million liters. Now, I did a little bit of quick calculations here, and in order to fit 5 million liters into a 3 by 3 by 3 space, I would need 14 of these. Well, here's a 3 by 3 area, and it's 3 tall. I can only fit 9 in there. So it's less efficient on the overall space to capacity ratio, or whatever you want to call it, than putting in one large ship hydrogen tank. Because I'd still need a bunch of these, and this is all I can fit into that 3x3 area. I've tried a few miscellaneous tinkerings, but because these only have a spot on the ends here, you can't really get the best efficiency out of them. I would have to hook all of these up with conveyor tubes in order to fill all these hydrogen tanks. Well, with this, I just have to put one hydrogen tank in and boom, there you go. So, in order of small ship, these small hydrogen tanks are a lot more space to capacity efficient than the large small ship hydrogen tank. Cool, huh? As I showed you before, I have this little configuration. And it's a little bit of an overkill. It's a rover with 2 hydrogen engines, and I probably put in way too many hydrogen tanks. Right now I have, what, 5, 6, 7 hydrogen tanks in there. And 1 hydrogen generator. Now, that hydrogen generator is not going to be able to fill those tanks and run the hydrogen engines. I can try it, but I don't think it's going to work. Why is there a space in there? Doesn't matter. So let's see what the drain is like here. Because these should be full, or maybe not. Small hydrogen tank. Oh, they are draining fast. Turn these off. Just runs off the small batteries that can fill up these tanks. Yeah, so you need a lot of these small hydrogen tanks to run a hydrogen engine, as you saw with my what is it? How many did I have here? I have 6 small hydrogen tanks, and they started draining really fast once I turned on 2 hydrogen engines. So if you're gonna put in 6 hydrogen tanks, only use 1 hydrogen engine. I'm not sure what the balance point is on these, but yeah, this is by no means official. They may tinker with this. They may increase the capacity of these things a little more to equal these better, and they might reduce the capacity of these to equal this better. It's hard to say what Keen is going to do, but that's why they have the public test out. Now, if you want to hit up this public test, currently, you have to go into your Space Engineers settings and go to the betas tab, I think. Hold on a second. Let me just double check something here. So right click on Space Engineers, go to Properties. Then over on betas, you click the betas tab, and then select the beta you would like to opt into. You click that, you tab down to public test, and the current public beta access code is public test, capital P, capital T, 12. That's public test, capital P, capital T, 12. And that'll get you into this public test if you want to try it out. I don't know how long it's going for, so I'm sure you guys will have to, you'll figure it out. There's not a whole lot to this. I thought there was some weather effects that they're going to bring in here, but I guess it's not in here yet. Maybe they're still figuring it out. But yeah, anyway, I think that's it for now. I've been Relax Gamer. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.